Henry Armstrong faces old adversary Baby Arizmendi in a non-title contest. Los Angeles, 15th of March, 1938.
Henry Armstrong with the initials HA on his boxing shorts. Homicide Hank, an all-action fighter. Old adversaries. These fighters have met 3 times before this. Arizmendi winning the first 2, Armstrong the third. And Armstrong really taking the fight to him from the word go. Trying to force the Mexican onto the back foot. A lot of leaning on, plenty of use of the shoulder from Armstrong. Oh, good shot. Armstrong has a real attritional style. Just bulldozing in, Arizmendi getting through with a right of his own, but not a noted puncher. No title at stake here. Armstrong currently the world featherweight champion. Oh, good right hand from Arizmendi, but Armstrong just walked straight through it. Good body shot from Armstrong. This is emphatically Armstrong's round. First round clearly to Henry Armstrong. Fight scheduled to go 10. Something of a change of tactics from Armstrong now. Choosing to fight at distance and working behind that fast left jab. Arizmendi trying to fire back, but really just being outworked by Armstrong. The work rate quite phenomenal. Armstrong looking to take him out with that big right hand, working away to the body, trying to get the gloves down. Plenty of support for Armstrong, of course, boxing out of Los Angeles. Tremendous action, and just look at the variety of Armstrong's work. He goes digging away to the body and then switches those shots up to the face. And has hardly taken a backward step for the entire duration of the fight so far. You certainly can't fault Arizmendi for his bravery. And what a phenomenal finish to this round. Well, that was 3 great minutes. Henry Armstrong firmly in control. Armstrong on the right-hand side of your picture now. Arizmendi from Torreon in Mexico. Former Mexican bantamweight champion, and Armstrong is physically the bigger man. Oh, good work from Arizmendi. But Armstrong just keeps ploughing on. Good shots again from Arizmendi. And the Mexican having a better round. Probably Arizmendi's best round of the fight so far. And may even have won that one. Armstrong right up on his toes from the word go. He may have lost the fourth, but apart from that, it's been largely one-way traffic. He's just outworked Arizmendi, round after round. Good shot. Armstrong looks in such wonderful condition, and well he might. 27 consecutive stoppage wins in the year before this. Marvellous stuff from Armstrong. The variety of the punches. Good shot again, coming up out of the crouch and just nailing Arizmendi with that sweet left hook, and again. On his toes, working behind the jab, but so supremely confident. Arizmendi's never been stopped. Well, that's another round to Armstrong. The fight's been staged at a frenetic pace. Get the impression now that Armstrong realises that he's not going to finish this fight, that he's not going to knock Arizmendi out. Oh, good shot from the Mexican. Still prepared to get back and trade. Arizmendi's right eye badly bruised. Tenth and final round. Touch of acknowledgement from the two fighters in what's been a stirring contest. Armstrong must be way ahead on points. Armstrong with his back to us. Sure to want to catch the eye with a grandstand finish for the big crowd. Arizmendi doing little more than survive now. Armstrong's taking this by a street. He's talking about stepping up to lightweight and to welterweight, going and challenging for more world titles, and on this sort of showing you can well see why. A good right hand from Armstrong. Took a couple of body shots and then came exploding out with that tremendous right hand, and now a left. Real classy work from Henry Armstrong. Arizmendi keeps thundering away to the body, but Armstrong just won't be moved, and look at this for a grandstand finish. He's trying to take the Mexican out. Arizmendi, though, has got a wonderful chin, somehow managing to hang on, and the fight's all over, and Henry Armstrong must have won this one by a street. And there it is, the verdict goes to Henry Armstrong. Another wonderful performance.
Featherweight champion Armstrong challenges Barney Ross for the world welterweight title. New York City, 31st of May, 1938.
Henry Armstrong stepping up in weight. He's conceding 8.5 pounds to the welterweight champion Barney Ross. And Ross has been a brilliant boxer. Armstrong with his back to us now. Ross with the darker shorts with the light band around them. Armstrong starting well. Armstrong such an effective in-fighter. Ross with a height and reach advantage, trying to work behind the jab, but there's a tentative look to it. And Armstrong getting in close and working well. Of course, he's got to do that. Already signs that Barney Ross is being dragged into Henry Armstrong's fight. Henry Armstrong's won his last 37 contests. Here in his 90th. Good round for Armstrong. Well, already Barney Ross, on the left-hand side of your picture, has stopped trying to work behind the jab. He's being drawn into Henry Armstrong's fight. It might not be pretty to watch, but Armstrong's so effective, just bludgeoning away. 35,000 people watching this in the Long Island Bowl. Referee Arthur Donovan coming between them. Championship fight, of course, it's due to go 15 rounds. Well, if it carries on like this, it's hard to see how Barney Ross can win this fight. He really is fighting the wrong sort of contest. He's got to try and back Armstrong up and work behind his jab, but Armstrong is just keeping wading forward. And if it's a barroom brawl, there really is only one winner. The head's going in, the shoulders are going in, and Barney Ross is being worked over. Touch of gloves as they ended the fourth. Now we go into the fifth. Barney Ross's trainer Art Winch has surely told him he's got to get up on his toes and got to get back and work behind his jab, and he's moving backwards trying to do that, but a good shot from Armstrong. This is beginning to have the look of a very one-sided fight. Armstrong, the smaller man, the lighter man, but unquestionably the stronger man, and won that round by a street. The pattern was the same in the sixth, now in the seventh. Homicide Hank, as they call Armstrong. Absolutely pulverising Ross. Good right hand. And crunching body shots. "61 of Armstrong's 89 victories have come by knockout. Is he going to be able to add another? Oh, another good right hand. Terrific left hook to follow. These are rocky moments for Ross. We're only at the halfway stage and already Ross is beginning to look desperately tired. Another great round for Armstrong. Big power shots again from Armstrong. And at ringside, the crowd are beginning to wonder just how much more of this Ross can take. Ross bravely tried to rally for a few seconds, but Armstrong, with his back to us now, just keeps hammering away. Great body shot from Armstrong ending that round. Well, if this fight goes the distance, there can only be one winner now. Barney Ross really does have to knock Henry Armstrong out, and it's hard to see where any sort of punch of that intensity is going to come from. That jab of Ross, no more than a pawing sort of move. Just a minor irritant to Armstrong as he wades in. Look at the hand speed of Armstrong when he does get in close. And Ross really not doing a great deal more than surviving. Those body shots are real energy-sapping blows, and Armstrong again completely in control. Fans have been calling for referee Arthur Donovan to end this fight since around about the 10th. Now we're in the 13th, and still the beating goes on. Nothing at all coming back from Ross now. What on earth is keeping him on his feet? Brave man Barney Ross with a champion's resolve. But Henry Armstrong on his way now to winning the world welterweight title. All Armstrong. 15th and final round. Great respect between these two men. But Barney Ross now knows he's facing an inevitable defeat. Staggering, tottering around the ring. Somehow finding the strength to fire back, but no power in those punches. Armstrong winning this round just as surely as he has probably 13 or 14 of those which have gone before. Oh, good shot though from Ross. There was just one left hand there for a moment which certainly made Armstrong check. Well, it's the last brave rally of a beaten man. Another right hand from Ross goes in. Great contest, but Henry Armstrong must be the winner. And here comes the verdict.
The winner and new world's welterweight champion, Armstrong. Right up there.
Henry Armstrong wins it, and wins it by a street. An outstanding performance.
Armstrong faces Baby Arizmendi in the third defense of his welterweight crown. Los Angeles, 10th of January, 1939.
The great rivalry goes on. They stand at 2 wins apiece. Arizmendi, on the right-hand side of your picture, won the first 2 fights in Mexico City. Armstrong always said he was robbed there. And then Armstrong winning the third and fourth, now the decider, and for a title. Similar styles, these two, and they'd have a terrific fight every day of the week. They'd just go forward and hammer away. No great movement, no real attempt to work behind jabs, no attempts to counter. All out attack. Both weighed in well below the welterweight limit. Armstrong at 134.5 pounds, the lighter man by 1.5 pounds. And similar stature as well, no great physical advantage for either man. Armstrong, as always, getting in with his head and his shoulder. Armstrong on the right-hand side of your picture. Not too much between them in the opening period. Armstrong maybe just shading it. Good body shots from the champion. Tight opening round, but Armstrong's probably won it. It's an attritional sort of contest. Alberto Baby Arizmendi, 24 years old, 2 years younger than Armstrong. Arizmendi just not getting into any sort of a rhythm. Armstrong right in his face all the time. And when they get toe-to-toe, you back Armstrong against most. Arizmendi being backed up and he doesn't like it. Armstrong just throws so many punches. Arizmendi trying to work away to the body, but Armstrong just keeping him off balance with those shoulders and then unloading the hooks, working away to the body. Oh, good left hand from Armstrong. Just dipped the right shoulder and unloaded that left hook. And another good solid body shot. Arizmendi being outworked. I think he liked the use of the head there from Armstrong. Armstrong really going in low and lifting his head. But he's getting away with it. Big round for Henry Armstrong. This is Armstrong right at his very, very best. Sweet little uppercut from Arizmendi, but Armstrong just keeps ploughing forward. Oh, good work from Armstrong. Head coming hammering in again from Henry Armstrong. Really would be small wonder if Arizmendi wound up getting cut as a result of that bumping and barging. Of Arizmendi's 61 victories, only 9 have been through knockout, and it's easy to see why. He just doesn't have the punch power to get Armstrong to back up at any stage. Be interesting to see what sort of a fighter Armstrong was if he was put onto the back foot, but nobody seems to be able to do it. Flurry of punches from Arizmendi. Arizmendi just can't get the leverage on his punches. Armstrong in close all the time. Good shot from Armstrong, left hand. Oh, but that's neat work from Arizmendi, turned him well off the ropes. Into the 5th, Arizmendi doing better in the 4th, but Armstrong still surely leading in the fight. And Armstrong starting fast on the right hand side. Well, this is better from Armstrong. Had a few rocky moments in the 4th, got a little bit sloppy, but it's back to basics now. Good jab. Armstrong choosing to rely more on boxing skills now. Good little combination from the Mexican. And a right hand over the top of Armstrong's guard. Referee George Blake has let Armstrong get away with an awful lot of head use though. 5th was clearly Armstrong's round. Into the 6th, into the second half of the fight. Grueling contest being fought at a frenetic pace. Good shot from Arizmendi. And Armstrong can't afford to get careless. Caught with a little right counter as he came in. Body shot from Armstrong. He's a real all-action man, perpetual motion. Spears Arizmendi now with 2 jabs. Arizmendi trying to fire back with body shots of his own. with hooks towards the rib cage, but Armstrong won't be denied and just keeps working forward, boring forward. Arizmendi's still firing back, but if you counted up the punches, I'm sure you'd find that Armstrong must be landing by 2-1 or more. Nobody's ever knocked baby Arizmendi out. Is it going to be the day when Henry Armstrong does? Armstrong on the left-hand side, a long way ahead surely. Arizmendi's going to have to find more aggression if he's going to get back. Nothing too much coming back from the Mexican at this stage. Good jab from Arizmendi. Few jeers at ringside. Perhaps they'd like to see a bit more coming from the Mexican. Oh, good work from Armstrong. Grandstand finish, terrific round. Arizmendi bravely trying to come back into it. That was fought at an extraordinary pace. Armstrong now choosing to use that reach advantage, flicking out the jab. Marvellous matchup. Just get the impression that Armstrong's work rate might be starting to drop a little. Hardly surprising. It looks as though once again Armstrong realising this could go the distance. Just 2 rounds left into the 9th. Armstrong again looking as though he is facing up to the inevitability that this is going to be another points decision. Arizmendi, on the other hand, knows he's got to find the bomb from somewhere. And he's coming forward. Both men clearly tiring. Armstrong looking fresh as he goes back to his corner though. 10th and final round. Characteristic of Armstrong, he always seems to be able to put in that big eye-catching rush towards the end of his fights. Armstrong must be ahead by a long way, but still Arizmendi wants to trade with him. Been toe-to-toe throughout. Shoulder going in again from Armstrong on the blind side of the referee. Just wonder what sort of a fighter Arizmendi might have been if he'd just had a little bit more power. Henry Armstrong looking now as though he's heading for the 94th win of his professional career. But Arizmendi is bravely coming forward. He's landed some good body shots in this round, the Mexican. A real grueling fight. Fight's over. There can be only one winner, and indeed, victory once again for Henry Armstrong, a third successful defence. Henry Armstrong still champion of the world.